Welcome guys, on this scenario right here, on this technique, I want you to pay attention. And this, like I said, this ring is going to guide you in using your Wing Chun hand technique correctly. If you don't have a Wing Chun partner, right, you don't have partner to train or to do your hand technique with, right? So like I said, so this is, you use Park Shao. So now resort back to Boom Shao, Park, Boom Shao, Park, Boom Shao. So, and this is how it goes: Park, so Boom Shao. So as you can see, I use my Boom Shao like this. So that is how it goes, like so. Your Park, Boom Shao, Park, Boom Shao, Park, Boom Shao. So you cannot lap your opponent hand like this. So that is how that really look like. And I hope you can see that clearly and you can watch this closely. So you just go with Park, Boom Shao. So with that, you can lap your opponent hand like this. So, and you can easily attack your opponent like this. So that is how that really look like. So Wing Chun, you have to relate with your opponent attack. So even if you and your opponent are fighting, right? So there are some certain points. There are some certain points that your hand and your opponent hand is going to meet up. And once your hand and your opponent hand meet up, right? So your two hands relate with each other, and with that, you'll be able to simulate correctly and counter attack your opponent as well, like that. So just Park Shao, so Boom Shao. So as you can see, I've already redirected my opponent force right here. So if I want to use lap Shao, so I can now lap his hand like this. So I can see how I use that Park. So I want to Park, Boom Shao. So this is Boom Shao. So if I want to lap, I lap like this. So meanwhile, this ring just guide this hand up, right? So if I want to punch her, so I will just leave it like that and attack my opponent face like that. So just go like that, Boom Shao. So just go like this. So just go with that. So you know how to roll, first of all know how to roll out your hand. If you use Park Shao, roll out your hand like this. So you roll out your hand like this. So you now lap your opponent and you attack your opponent with this same ring, right? And like I said, this ring will not let your hand technique go astray, and this is going to guide you in order not to do your technique too much, so that you won't open another space, another place for your opponent to attack. So if you are using Wing Chun, right? So what I just used with that ring is like this. One, so Boom Shao, lap. So that's that. One, so that's that. So that's that. So that is how that really look like. So you can easily punch your opponent like that also. So just go like that. So just go here and you punch your opponent's core right here. So that is that about that. So you go here, one, two. So this is two, three. So you punch your opponent, or you use palm strike on your opponent face like this. So now punch your opponent's core like that to finish your opponent off like that. So that is going to supinate, and you're going to advance your Wing Chun technique like that. So just go like that. So that's that. So just go with that. So that's that. So that's that. So if you want to go in fast move, but first you have to get this ring. So like I told you, if you know how to use this ring correctly, this will not corrupt your Wing Chun technique. It just depends on the master that teach you how to use this ring to guide you on using your Wing Chun technique. So just go so you just Boom Shao like this. So go like this, drop, punch your opponent like that. So that is that about that. I hope you can see this clearly. You can understand it, right? So you just learn how to I use it. Park, Boom Shao, lap. So just hit your opponent face, go for your opponent core like this. So that is what I just use. One, two. So one, two, one, two, one, two, three, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But everything have to flow in one month, right? So you don't split it. So you just go like this. So that's that. So that's that. So that is how it works. Let me do it slowly. One, two. So boom shao to redirect your opponent for lap, and you fact shao, or you punch your opponent face like this, and you go for your opponent call. So that is that about that. So, and that's going to advance your Wing Chun technique, and you're going to supernet your Wing Chun move, right? So if you can see that and you enjoy this class, please give us some up and share this video to your friend and to your Facebook profile or to your Facebook page, so that some people that are following you will learn a lot from you, and you may be helping your friend also. So if at all your opponent want to know one or two things about Wing Chun, so this is going to help him know a little about Wing Chun. And if you want to join my personal online training, in which I'm going to be teaching you everything step by step in a way that you're going to become expert in no time, hit me up at the comment section, and I'll be right here to tell you how you can join my personal online training. And if you uh, have any question for me, you want me to do video in explaining any scenario, to maybe you want to fight your way out, if you find yourself in that scenario, hit me up at the comment section as well, and I'll be right here to tell you how you can, and I will be right here to answer you and do video for you to help you. But it is quite advisable for you to join my personal online training, because you will feel free to ask me any question, and I'll be right here to answer every question that you ask me. And if it is require me doing video to explain it more better in the way that you are going to get it right, and I will do that. So that is the benefit of joining my personal online training. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, keep on sharing. Peace and out.